Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So I got to talk about this one because it's pretty funny and it's tracking with the Nikki Haley uh, running in the primaries trying to dethrone Donald Trump. And we're basically just waiting for her to bow out, which she's not. She's sticking around. She's hoping Trump will get thrown in jail or sick or worse. And it's pretty disgraceful that she's still actually running against Trump at this point and wasting dollars, essentially. But as time ticks by, she continues to lose embarrassing loss after embarrassing loss. But this one is just hilarious, right? So Donald Trump wins a Nevada primary without being on the ballot. Nikki Haley suffered an embarrassing defeat to rival Donald Trump in the Nevada Republican primary on Tuesday, even though he wasn't on the ballot. The former South Carolina governor lost by almost 27 points to, quote, none of these candidates, an option given to voters in the Silver State in the first two primary contests of the week. Haley didn't campaign in the state due to her campaign saying the election was rigged for the ex-president, who is on the ballot for Tuesday's caucus. But the loss in the race where Trump didn't even compete is a crushing blow for the former United Nations ambassador, who is still struggling to find a path to the GOP nomination. No stakes primary on Tuesday night has no impact on the race for delegates, but voters made their voices heard with a symbolic pick for the Republican frontrunner. The race was called at 9:01 p.m., with 60% voting for no one and 33% selecting Haley, with about 50% of the vote reported. A bad night for Nikki Haley, losing by almost 30 points in Nevada to none of these candidates, remarked Trump on Truth Social Tuesday night. Watch, she'll soon claim victory. On Tuesday, the Nevada Republican Party will host a caucus where Trump is the only viable candidate and is expected to walk away with all the state's delegates. And here's the graphic there. That's funny. Mike Pence got 4.2%. It was clear Trump had the edge as DailyMail.com interviewed voters at polling places in Las Vegas on Tuesday. I don't know why they don't have Trump's name on the ballot, a frustrated 63-year-old Robert Simonelli told Daily Mail. Simonelli, a construction superintendent, said that he wasn't aware of the rift between Nevada state legislature and the Nevada Republican Party, which led to the odd dynamic of there being both a primary and a caucus held in the state this week. Upon hearing that he could vote for none of these candidates and still participate in the caucus and cast a vote for Trump, he marched back into the library. Well, that's what I'll do then. I'll just go right back in there and do it, right? He said. Cheryl, 70, knew that she was able to support Trump in this way. I voted for none of these candidates, the retired conservative told Daily Mail, declining to give her last name as she exited the library. She said she would caucus on Thursday as well. Have I been saying Tuesday? Another Trump supporter who declined to be named except to say that she was 66 years old and previously was the vice president of Trump's Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City also said she cast her vote for no one. I'm not anti-Nikki Haley, I just like Trump, she explained. I'm Hispanic, but he did do a good job as president and this country was well organized, politically, financially, and our borders were secure. And I am an immigrant. I wasn't born in this country, but they have to do it the right way like I had to do, he added. The voter also acknowledged with a laugh that no one in the casino business is a nice guy. He also said he planned to attend Thursday evening's Republican caucus and would cast a ballot for Trump. The kerfuffle over Nevada Republicans having both a primary and a caucus this year came about the state's legislature in 2021. Okay, we don't care about that. And then briefly, we have Nikki Haley's response. Nikki Haley ignores embarrassing loss to none of these candidates in Nevada primary and plows ahead with her White House campaign with a California rally and a new leadership team announcement in Massachusetts. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley is ignoring her embarrassing loss to none of these candidates in Tuesday's Nevada primary and is forging ahead with her White House bid, looking ahead to Super Tuesday. While she skipped campaigning in Nevada, Haley is taking her campaign out west Wednesday, headlining her first California rally in Los Angeles. California is the most delegate-rich state where the voters head to the polls on Super Tuesday, March 5th, and if Haley keeps former President Donald Trump below 50%, she'll earn a proportion of those delegates. Additionally, Haley's campaign announced Wednesday members of her leadership team in Massachusetts highlighting efforts in other Super Tuesday states. So what she's doing in California is hoping that Democrats will actually vote in the Republican primaries like they have been in other states to get Trump under 50%. Super Tuesday looks to be Haley's last chance to stop Trump's march to the Republican nomination, as a number of states have some version of winner-take-all rules, which would make the ex-president's delegate lead insurmountable. Before that, Haley's home state of South Carolina will vote on February 24th, with the former governor trailing Trump there. Michigan GOP primary will be held 3 days later on February 27th, and then 15 states and 1 territory will vote on Super Tuesday. Currently, Trump has 33 delegates to Haley's 17, but he's on the precipice of picking up another 26 in Thursday evening's Nevada Republican caucus, while Haley won't have earned any. So wrapping up, even though Nikki Haley lost to literally nobody, she still won't quit. She's still holding on by a thread with hopes, like I've mentioned before, that Trump will either be jailed, become sick, or worse, and then she will just get the Republican nomination by default, which I really hope does not happen. She needs to just go ahead and bow out now, put her support behind Trump, and focus on getting a Republican, Trump, back into the White House in 2024's November election. And if you agree with that, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.